What's up, guys? We said we would make a spoiler review, and it took a little bit longer than originally anticipated. But you know what? Better late than never.
We gave you all the time in the world to see this movie. This awesome movie that you should have seen 2-3 times. If you got the money, it's okay. Hey, if you're in Houston, every Tuesday, $5 movies at Cinemark. All day, all night. Hashtag shout out Cinemark Theaters. And wait, before we do this one, I have to shout out Top Golf Katie. It was a great time. Never been there. First time ever in life. Turn up. DJ Wu Change. I don't know where you at. Wu Change. He Top Golf DJ, man. I had a whole other shirt, had a whole other outfit. I sweated through that because of DJ Wu Change.
He did. And that's the shirt that they gave him.
Yes, here at Top Golf. Wait.
Our waiters really, our servers hooked us up.
Yes.
And I'm very tipsy because our bartender, like, oh my God.
Our bartender,
it was.
I didn't have any.
My bartender, he was mostly, alcohol in the regular.
I smelled her drink 3 people down. No lie.
Okay.
So Top Golf, H-Town. We might do a review for that. We don't know. It's a fun little spot. Even if you don't do golf, because I don't play golf. I play dirt because that's all I hit.
No, it's not really about golf.
It's just about
hitting balls, having fun,
Hitting balls, busting balls.
Coursing the balls.
Playing with
getting the
balls.
balls in the holes.
Coasting them to come out.
Anyway.
But that's not why you're here. Fast and Furious, yes! I don't care what nobody said. I love the movie. It was off the chain.
How did they do it? 8 movies in. This is the only franchise that can have 8 movies.
I want to know who wrote it. I want to know who directed it because there was a lot of great moments in
Throwback
there. Even when
to the beginning.
You see the part of the preview, the trailer in it. You see it coming like the submarine. You know we have a submarine, okay? But when it comes, it's epic still. Yes. So the opening. We started with the opening, the nice car chase scene, and by this time we know.
You mentioned that they had really kind of recapped a little bit what they did on the other movies, but really just concise, really well done. And it was you got this little recap of everything they kind of did in the other movies, but it wasn't let's drag you through
it. Was a family outing.
Very well done.
And then it was very slow paced, and then you in a Fast Furious movie, you know these people, and right from the beginning, Dom. Bam. Dom. Okay. Wow. Because the whole time, it gotta be something for him to break up the family. I'm thinking, what in the deuce?
Yeah, I really couldn't figure out what it would have been that would have made him go against the family. But here's the funny thing. Mm-hmm. It is technically against the family, but it's really
for the family, yes. And a lot of people miss this. Everyone thought that he saw the baby in the phone, but no. He saw what was her name? Elena.
Oh, Elena.
He went to save Elena. He knew nothing of the baby until he saw the baby on that plane in the room. Mm-hmm. Think about it. Yes. And wait, I gotta jump to the end because I think it was you that brought it up. It would have been interesting to see Dom in the position that Letty was in last movie at the end with the people that he slept with. Both of them in the same spot. Was that you?
I don't know.
I was talking to somebody.
My brain's not working too well right now.
Well, you know how in the last movie, because Letty slept with, what's his name, brother, and he was at the dinner, and so was Dom, and it was kind of awkward. And then, no, wait, that was this movie. I'm thinking, okay, no, I'm thinking, I got my people.
Wait a minute,
I meant because when Letty in the last movie slept with old boy's brother, if his brother would have came when the other guy brought the baby at the end, that would have been interesting. Like how Letty and Elena.
Letty slept with somebody?
Yes.
What?
Remember? Okay, in the last one when Letty had amnesia.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I thought that would have been a fun thing.
There's so much going on in these movies.
And also, there was a lot going on with just looks.
Yeah.
There was so much subtext.
Oh, but can we talk about how
Absolutely, let's do it.
Adorable Jason Statham was with that baby. I mean, what?
Was that you?
It was like,
No, that was him.
the timing. And it was just that baby with
You really didn't see it coming. It was such a cute little baby.
Oh, bravo. That was just...
I got a question though. How'd they do that trick with Charlize's hair? It's
What?
not dreads. It's not like straight hair.
Movie magic, y'all.
Like all of... Hashtag gone 60 seconds.
Whitest dreads ever.
And go Dragons. Go Dragons.
Dragons.
Dragons versus the butterflies. They didn't stand a chance. Okay, so like in this movie, there was a little bit of fantasy in here. One thing was, how you gonna stop at 200 miles just out of nowhere? When Dom goes into the airplane?
Oh, no. See, I had already seen a review, a non-spoiler review before I watched this movie, and they said, one thing to do before you see this movie is drop the laws of physics.
Yes,
before
that's
you
another point.
come into this movie, because there's a lot of stuff that happens. It's like, that's not possible.
Like when they save Dom at the end. Great moment! But how the car gonna stop the fire when there's space underneath the car and above the car, like... And he didn't even get a scratch, but... Movie magic.
We're just going with it because
it was a great
I gotta
moment,
say, it was, I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of crazy because when Elena dies, it's so sad.
I wanted her to kick somebody's ass.
But
I really did.
honestly, there is so much going on in this movie that it's like, it almost gets glossed over in a way. Like, because, it happens and then we're moving on. But that's one thing about this movie. It just it moves at a very quick pace, and there's so much happening that I did notice that, for me at least, which is unusual. It's like I would think that would be such an impactful moment, and it is. But there's so much happening in this movie because they are just okay. We're moving on to here, but it moves well though. It doesn't feel forced, as odd as that may sound.
I really like the way they did the foreshadowing, because it was very simple, little tiny things to let you know that the next thing was going to happen. And the first time I saw it, I missed it. Like when Dom was put the thing in his cross, I missed that in the beginning. I'm like, what is that thing beeping? And what is that behind a magnifying glass? And how did he put that in there? And then the dude in Cuba, when you saw him again in the on the street, they didn't do a close-up. They did a close-up of the back of his head. But I didn't see that till the second time I saw the movie. So it's a lot of little things. I want a movie like that. I want to do a movie like that. And I also don't want any more technology in my life. After seeing a zombie car apocalypse.
Okay, the zombie car apocalypse, I gotta tell you, that is why I'm glad I have an older car.
That could happen in real life. Man, shoot, man, I don't want a new car.
It makes me rather scared.
That could happen.
And it did happen.
It did?
On the Jeeps. It did happen. There was
that
an
lady got
issue
killed?
with Jeeps. Yeah.
And another thing, we have all these things going electronic.
Anything can be hacked, y'all.
All these electronics going on, all this electronic items in our life, and we have the EMP. One EMP would knock out everything. Just like in the movie. EMP, boom, done.
Yeah.
I can't. So, let's see, what else do we need to cover?
I don't know, you got the list.
I do have a list. I made a list. That's how impactful
That's
this
how
movie
serious
was.
this is, y'all.
We're 8 movies in, and it still feels like the first time.
And this is, like I said on the last one, this is the starting the final trilogy, because we will have 9 and 10 after this.
I can't wait. So I want to give shout out to Mr. Rodriguez. You never looked prettier in any of these movies. You were gorgeous.
She really did have it going on.
Wow.
She had an extra pep in her step.
And you can shoulder check me anytime. Anytime. Bah, bah. You want both shoulders? You want the back of the shoulders? Look, you want to shoulder check my legs, my head? Bah, bah. Man.
That's funny.
She really usually don't do it for me, but in this movie, I was like, she is so pretty.
She had it going on in this movie, I gotta say.
You love me, and I know you're not going to shoot me. Told you, 2 snaps in a circle.
Snapping around the world.
So, what did you all think of the movie? Because there was so much going on. We could see this movie literally 5 times. I could watch it 5 times in a row.
I have actually not seen it again. I need to, but I know that I need to because I know that I miss some things. I miss some things, and it's easy to do, and it's amazing how layered these movies are, especially with the throwbacks to the first movie.
Oh yeah, all the inside jokes.
And I mean, come on, how many people pegged that he was going to name the baby Brian? I mean, come on, that was just obvious. You saw that coming.
You had to see that coming.
That was beautiful, and just I loved. I wasn't fully expecting Jason Statham's character to come back, but I think on some level of my brain I was.
Always come
and
back.
I mean, like, I was so happy to see him alive. And I'm so happy to see them, back, working together and getting over the beef. And okay, can we just give props to The Rock? I mean, him just...
Oh, he showed his still the show. He did.
He was like...
He did.
I mean, just knocking... I mean, hello. I mean...
Like The Rock, you're
like
my
I
mentor.
can't even like get the words.
He says the most corniest lines.
Well, that too, but I mean, I'm saying when he was
it.
beating on those guys in the prison, and just bam, 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 it was like, oh yeah.
Let's just say that.
I mean, hello.
The Rock stole the show. We know this is
He
Vin
does.
Diesel's
And he does.
franchise.
He says some of the craziest lines that just work.
But The Rock stole it from Vin Diesel.
Only because he's The Rock.
And I don't know how true this is, but I heard this rumor that there was beef between Vin Diesel and The Rock. And that's why we didn't get the cutscene at the end of the credits. Like, I feel like we should have had. Because word on the street is that the end credits was going to be like the opening for The Rock and Jason Statham. Is that his name?
Yeah, Jason Statham.
They were going to have like a spin-off or something. And anyway, the cutscene was about them. But Vin Diesel, as executive producer of the movie, said, nah, we're not going to do that because I'm not going to promote The Rock for nothing. I'm like, man, why you got to block The Rock? You can't block The Rock.
Oh,
I want to see the cutscene. Where the cutscene at?
Oh, it'll show up on YouTube.
Make me mad. I sat the whole time waiting for the cutscene because I knew there was going to be a cutscene. Just like in a Marvel movie, I knew there was going to be a cutscene and then the lights came on. What the hell?
Yeah, we were really expecting to see something at the end.
Hurt my heart. I was ready for that kind of disappointment, man.
I was a little disappointed.
I was a lot disappointed.
Overall, I gotta say,
it
was great.
Maybe two.
And it did not disappoint on any level.
I have no complaints. And
that's really hard for me to say, especially for a movie
I was looking for something.
8 movies in. So I am... Now, the question is, in the 9th, how are they going to top it? Because they keep topping themselves. And it's like, what are you going to do in the 9th movie?
Outer space!
But remember, there's a 10th movie as well. So we have 2 more movies, people. So what do you think they're going to do?
They are going to ruin us for the rest of our lives for going to see an action movie. Because they're going to top themselves 2 more times.
Wait a minute. Huh? John Wick is pretty good, so I don't know about that.
John Wick? Do you think John Wick is on Fast and Furious level? I don't know. I haven't seen John Wick. But the first one was pretty badass.
John Wick is pretty good.
Keanu,
man. He's one of... But listen, Keanu's like The Rock. He can deliver those corny lines just... Like,
I'm gonna have to check out that movie. Maybe we'll get back to you on that one on another show.
I heart you.
She hearts you a lot.
But anyway, that is our spoiler review, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts below.
Talk to us. We'll talk to you.
We'll see you
next time. Bye bye.